Oh.
And we are live. Hold on, I gotta do my intro. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me get
Mm-hmm.
my intro going though. Hold on.
Yo, it's your girl Kalonda Kay. Interview is loading in 5 with the dopest in the game. 4 is about to be lit. 3, come on now, don't go nowhere. 2, here we go.
Okay. Okay. How y'all doing?
I'm good.
Y'all good. So we got
Yeah.
Mr. Frank Lyles in the building. I need to make sure I ain't froze. Now, am I froze? Can y'all see me?
Move,
You're on
move,
that.
move, move on your move on your arms. Move on your arms. Yeah, you
You got
froze.
the
You
same
froze.
internet as
I'm
Teddy Riley.
I'm froze.
Yeah, she ain't got that Rolling Martin in there. We'll saw something by
Yes.
He got that Teddy
All right.
Riley.
Okay. Well, hold on. Wes, let me get this together. This is what happened when you buy all this high tech stuff. You don't know what the hell you're doing with it.
You gotta
This
get
is
you a
what be
five.
happening.
Get you a 5-year-old. They'll walk you through it.
That's they show they be knowing more than what we know. I tell you, I don't know what. What the heck? So hold on, let me change this up. Give me 1 second, because I mean we can't be froze doing no interviews now.
I'm not
What?
talking. No, I am talking to AI. That's why you stuck. You AI.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute now. Hold on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right here.
What's up with you, Oscar?
Everything blessed, man. How you been doing, man?
I'm good. I
Did
can't
she mute
complain,
me?
man.
Nah, you not muted.
Okay, there you go. All right.
I'm
Okay.
saying, well,
Hi, girl.
what's going? Listen, I'm back. AI ain't got me captured no more. So we
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
got Mr. Frank Lyles in the building. We got Oscar P in the building.
Wait. Why he missed it? And I'm just Oscar P. Explain the
Okay,
logic of
let me
that to
go
me.
back. Let me start over. Mr. Frank Lyles, national comedian, grown
All
folks
right now.
comedy at
Each
KJ's
and
on
every
Broadway
Wednesday.
every Wednesday.
8 o'clock, baby.
And then we got the infamous. Is that better?
I haven't committed any crimes, so I don't know why you use the word infamous. I just my name is Oscar. I am so regular. So regular.
I mean, I'm trying to put all the accolades on there. National comedian Oscar P. Y'all doing y'all thing. What is up?
Man,
Oh,
just trying to bring a laugh.
So y'all got something coming up though. I'm jumping right into it. Y'all gonna be here, St. Louis, live on stage. What is going on that's coming up that everybody needs to know about, need to get their tickets to? We're gonna start there.
Okay, let me jump on this one first. So I host grown folks comedy down at KJ's on Broadway each and every Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Strictly for grown folks, so grown people can come out and have a good time, eat good food, enjoy some laughs, and some bomb drinks. So we're gonna have Oscar P headlining this week. So Oscar, you can take it from there.
Oh yeah, KJ, a historical comedic mecca of St. Louis. That's right. If you're a
Yes,
black
sir.
comic, urban comic, I can I use black or urban? Which one is politically correct in St. Louis? Been away.
Oh,
You
we black.
have.
Black.
Oh yeah, we black. Well, anyway, this is going on, man. I am a comedy historian. You have to be known that you rock KJs, or you don't get no respect nationally. And I'm
Mm.
glad I got some the
Yes,
last
sir.
time I was there. I mean, I love KJ's. It's an amazing place, black owned. It's a staple. You got to do KJ's if you're a black comedian. Uh, St. Louis is my first 48 family from Memphis. Okay,
All
first
right.
48 family. All right.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all
All
beat
right.
us by four bullets per year.
I was
Okay.
gonna say first for you. That's right. I'm like, that's my show right there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
but
That-
Oscar, I think we upped that up a little bit this year. I think we beat y'all by 8.
y'all got about 8 bullets. Okay, we got to
Yeah.
step back. Well, we don't want to hear no
No, no,
murder.
no,
We
no.
don't hear no murder. We don't hear no murder. That's
no, I
it.
think them eight was in one spot. So I
Yeah.
Yes,
think
sir.
we don't-
Yeah.
we ain't met you yet though. And
Yeah.
then I'm for everybody to know, we still waiting on Jesse to hop on. He down there doing big things, making a movie for Ti, right? Well,
Yeah.
he coming aboard.
I
It's
think
dope.
So
so. I think if in Atlanta, I think that's what they shooting down there. I got the apartments too coming out.
Yeah, I heard that's gonna be dope, man. I hate I'm not a part of that. but
Yeah,
but
you and me both.
Bella next year. Hey, I'm
yep.
also in the new show to be out next season called Grit on the All Black Network. And you can check me out as the forklift sugar daddy called Plug on the Memphis Warehouse Chronicles. Little
Wait.
series
Wow.
yeah.
Go back.
Which one?
Wait, start over. You said the forklift sugar
Sugar
daddy.
Daddy. His name is Plug. That's right. Yeah,
Okay.
he wear Team Jordans. He always macking on the women. He been there 22 years. He don't do nothing right. He figured he can flirt with all the women and can't get fired because he been there 22 years.
Uh,
You
that
got
was a
seniority
long
in there.
title though. I'm like, I had to put that in my mind. Like, okay, forklift sugar daddy
Memphis,
name
yeah,
plug.
Memphis Warehouse Chronicles is the name of the show on YouTube and Facebook. All
That's
right,
what's up.
Oh,
all
okay.
right.
Congratulations though.
Yeah, we have fun with it. Yeah,
And then so
Big
you
congrats.
from? You said from Memphis. How long you been doing this comedy thing?
I'm originally from Mississippi,
Memphis. What part?
the Delta.
Okay. All
That's right,
right.
the Delta. That's right. Yeah,
Okay.
Cleveland, Clarksdale, Ruby, all that. BB King, uh, uh, Al Green, not Al Green. I'm sorry, Ike Turner. Ike Turner. Yeah. Okay.
So y'all gonna try to claim Ike Turner too?
Ike
Right.
Turner is from Clarksville, Mississippi. Sam Cooke, Clarksville, Mississippi.
I
Nate
felt that's
Dogg,
what's
Clarksville,
up.
Mississippi. Right?
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's
Remember that.
up.
Remember
And
that.
how
That's
long you
right.
been doing your comedy now?
I've been doing comedy going on 14 years. God is
That's
good.
that's
That's
what's
what's
up.
up.
Yeah, having
Now,
fun with it.
yeah. And then Frank, so I happen to know Frank. I met Frank. It might have been 2011.
Yeah, real life.
Man, real life play in the theater. And I knew something was wrong with him then.
Yeah.
I, I
Why
didn't
you say
know he
that?
I didn't know he was as funny as he was. Because I just knew something was different. He had all them jokes brewing. He just wouldn't say them out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
like, by the time he did say something, I'm like, oh, he a fool.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean, I'm
hilarious.
a fool. I had a pleasure of knowing him since 2011. So how long you been doing comedy though, Frank? I mean, I met you then, but how long have you been funny?
Oh man, I just turned 50 this year, so I've been
Congrats,
funny
bro.
40,
Yeah.
49 of that. But I've
Hmm.
been doing comedy professionally for the last 19 years.
That's
That's
love,
so
man.
dope.
Hey,
That's
Hey,
dope.
can I say something, ma'am? I don't want to. May I say something? Seriously,
This
this ain't got
this your
this.
platform.
It's not about being funny. The first time I saw Frank, I was like, "Why is KJ booking comedians? This dude is the show. He just that funny." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
me
word
as a
up.
comedian, sometimes I'm like, "Man, I feel two ways." I'm like, "Man, when am I gonna get on stage?" And then I forget that I'm supposed to get on stage. Like, "Oh, I gotta go on stage now," because I just sit back
Yeah.
and watch him. He's just that funny. I want to give you your props. I want to give you your props, bro. Like, God, I gotta go on stage now. It's just how
Right
funny he is,
on.
man.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Right on.
funny,
Absolutely.
Appreciate that, man.
funny. And
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that. I mean that. Yeah, like that. He one of them. You know what I'm saying? He's one of
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
That's what's up. I mean, but honestly, it take a lot of courage to hit the stage and just say, I'm gonna stand up in front of all these people. Do y'all remember y'all first show
Yeah, I
ever?
remember mine. I remember mine.
What was it like?
Ooh,
I'm gonna let Frank go first. Tell yours, Frank.
man, no, Oscar, I'm gonna swing that back to you, Bob. Uh,
I was so terrible. Like I like, yo, I'm my barber, my couple of my friends. You need to get on stage. So I invite all these people out to come watch me, right? So I go to this spot called Loose Goose. I was so terrible. I didn't have any jokes. I just made fun of the staff. And these women wasn't like, how can I say it? They was well built.
mm,
Okay.
I mean, I ain't talking about well built like volleyball players or supermodels. They were like sweet potatoes. That's what the waist staff looked like. They were built like sweet
wait a
potatoes.
minute.
Oh wow. Okay.
Can I
Okay.
say that? I'm trying to be nice. And one
No,
of them had an
Yeah.
attitude,
not for you. This your platform.
so
Okay.
I talk a little crazy to him, and but I was so bad that they threw me out and called the cops on me. And my wife like, at least you tried. I said, I don't know, baby. I think I can get better.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, mine wasn't that bad.
Boy, you got put out and police called on you.
Oh yeah, they told me get out, or we call the cops. I like, are y'all for real? Yeah, they was for real.
Yeah.
He gonna act shocked. Talk about y'all for real. Yes.
Man. My
Just
my
tore
first
them
time
women
on
down.
stage,
What about you,
uh,
Frank?
it was for a showcase. And the showcase is where the House of Soul is now. And I want to say it was Club ISIS back then.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I got up there, man, thinking it was a gimmick. I had this little hat on. I had a little old lady coat, had the little fur around it, sleeves short. And I'm thinking that I got to get up there with a gimmick, and got up there and froze.
Mm.
So yeah, I was up there for a good 3 minutes with nothing. Yeah.
Nothing.
So
Wait, can I
yeah.
ask you,
So my first
what color
show,
was the fur on his collar?
What?
it was like that rabbit mix.
Oh my God.
That rabbit German Shepherd kind of mix.
German.
And that little
Man,
poot on there.
Where you
it
get
was
it
curly
from,
around
Frank?
this chick I was dating, her grandmother, she couldn't leave the house, so I took the cover. That's the kind of life I live, trust me.
That's all bad. So you ain't have nothing. So okay, so then y'all evolved from there, obviously, to where
Mhm.
y'all hitting the stage heavy all over. Who are some of the major people y'all work with that you have really been like, man, I never saw that coming?
Mm. Let me see. I work with a lot. I featured and opened or hosted, for a lot of comedians throughout the country. Uh, and I can't really say that, but I would say Earthquake,
Whoa,
uh,
Nice.
Melanie Coramacho,
funny.
JJ Williamson.
Oh, homeboy.
Man, I'm talking
Mhm.
about just heavy hitters. So
Yeah,
it's taken me a while to get to the point to where I'm at now to be able to control the room. You know what I'm saying? And host. So it's been a while. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what they call consider progression.
Mhm.
So
yeah.
I stand tall when
Oh,
I get
dope.
up there.
I love it. Cause
Mhm.
y'all and you rocking it. You rocking it. I'm telling you. I mean, just to see where,
Yeah.
ISIS, I don't know how old I was going to ISIS. I didn't get to see that show. I'm mad because I'm sure that was good.
You get to
You
see
would
that
remember
one?
that coat. You'd remember that coat.
I would remember that.
You'd remember
But
that
that's
coat.
all
And
right.
I want to say the hat
Whoever was
had a
laughing
frill
at you
on it.
back then, they probably regret it now. Because look at you. I mean, you shining on all the stages.
Yeah,
But what
but
about
you'd
you,
be
Oscar
surprised.
P? Who you work with? I'm saying, like, as far as like, you just never thought that would be possible.
Paul Mooney.
Hmm.
That was amazing to work with Paul Mooney, John Weatherspoon,
Yep.
to meet one of my idols and become friends with him, Tony Woods,
Hmm.
Right.
John Levity. I don't work Raffy, man. I don't work with so many. I was a house MC for 7 years at Chuckles Comedy House, so I
Dope.
feature and open for a lot of people. And I think the coolest person I worked with was probably Tyler Craig, the most teaching, the most
Rest in peace to
knowledgeable.
Tyler.
Yeah, recipes, man, Tyler, man. But I've been
Mhm.
fortunate that I had a crash course, executive level in comedy, working with a lot of great comedians. Yeah.
That is so dope. So
Mhm.
dope. And what I mean, next to come is somebody you haven't worked with that you like, man, I gotta hit the stage with that person.
I'm gonna say this right here, and people get mad. I love Martin Lawrence and
Right.
Mike Epps.
Yes.
I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. D. Ray Davis, like to do something with them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't care what anybody says. Mike Epps has been a staple in my life since I was 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? Marlon
Dope.
Yeah,
Lawrence
that's
been a
top
staple in my
tier
life
right
since I was 14. So I don't care what nobody say. They are most definitely mentioned with the greats. Yeah, without
there.
any
Oh yeah.
shadow of doubt. They mentioned with the greats. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I love to work. I would love to work all three of them on one movie. You know what I'm saying? Where all of us try to jump on D-Ray and he got some type of magical power.
Oh, okay.
It's
You
it's the
already
green eye.
Yeah, yeah.
His magical power was he gonna smash your girl and you gonna cry for the rest of the night. That's his superpower.
Yeah, I don't. But just for the record, I don't talk trash to light skinned dudes. I am 0-4 with light
Oh,
skinned dudes. I don't know what it is. I can fight everybody with light skinned dudes. Every time I got to fight with light skinned dude, I lost bad.
what?
So I don't fight.
What?
I don't fight with light skinned dudes. I'm arguing with light skinned dudes. Say something to me, I'm humble because I'm 0-4 with them. I don't know why. I've lost 4 fights and they all been light skinned dudes. Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought they have a bunch of the little jail stuff in their hair, so
I don't
maybe
know.
because
I don't know what it is. I don't know
Oh,
what
okay.
it is.
Wait a
But
minute, Kalonda. I think that's from a personal experience.
Yeah.
I ain't heard a man use a gel in his hair since we used to get a freeze back in the day.
I think that was like 93, the last
I
freeze.
Yeah. So you that
I know I grew up with our brothers, so I know back then they wore them. Y'all had them boxes with the juice in it and stuff. The
Yeah,
light skinned dude.
the Keith Washingtons,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Who
the
gonna
Johnny
fight you?
Gills.
I mean, your fist gonna slide right on off. You gonna miss them. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
It makes sense.
not with the
She's
freeze, boy. Yeah, you gonna have some light skinned dudes in your DM with some issues
They gonna
with
be
you.
mad at me. They're gonna be mad. I already know. But Frank, okay, so who you got next in your lineup as well that you just like, I gotta have that opportunity, through this journey.
Man, I would have to say a St. Louis legend, Mr. Lavelle Crawford.
bam.
Mm,
Who else? Another St. Louis legend, Cedric the Entertainer.
nice.
And I would have to say Martin Lawrence. Martin influenced me a lot, especially
Yeah.
especially for me to be as physical as I am. Sitting up watching the Martin Lawrence show or the Martin show come on, and him do all of them characters and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But I'll tell you, a couple of years ago, I entered a competition when Martin came. I want to say like maybe 2017, and it was the person that won did the best Martin impersonation. So that's how I got on, and that's how I ended up going backstage to meet Martin.
Dope.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah,
Hey, so y'all, what do y'all have coming up next? I mean, I know about you have some September 20th as well at the City Winery coming up, Frank, but
yeah.
you all have a show coming up
Hmm.
as well with Oscar. You gonna be here. Is that this weekend?
That's
Uh,
tomorrow, as my
that's
grandma say.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
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 It's tomorrow Wednesday.
It's
At
tomorrow,
KJ.
Wednesday.
I just wanted
KJ's,
y'all to say it. I'm just saying,
the legendary KJ's. I will be there tomorrow with the host of the most. You know what I'm saying,
yeah,
bro? Frank. We're gonna have a
yeah.
good time. I can't wait to get there. You know what I'm saying, yeah, St. Louis is the spot, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
it's
always.
it's the gateway to poverty.
A
Wait a
gateway to
minute.
power.
Yeah,
Wait.
I
It's
mean,
about
like everything.
Wait a minute, huh? Now I done
Wait,
took a different.
I was gonna start clapping, and I had to hold my clap. Like, wait a minute. I'm applying for the wrong thing here. You say
Wait
what?
a minute, Oscar. Nah, I
Everything
done
once you
did the
go
research.
once you go through the arches and you walk down south is poverty. So yeah, down here it's a
Man,
gateway
you
down
got
here.
you got me with that one, Oscar. I can't even argue with that one. The
Yeah.
gateway, not the
It's a
gateway to
gateway down
poverty.
here. Yeah, the gateway
And
down
wow,
here.
I didn't heard that. That's new for me. But no,
Yeah, it's
I'm
new for
just
me
saying,
too.
yeah.
I thought we was moving on up.
Yeah.
He
All of
done
these
shot us
lost they
all
building.
down. We thought we was
Yeah.
winning for a minute.
All these lost they building around here. We can't get a deluxe apartment in the sky high. Boy.
I'm sorry, man. You know what? I stand correct. I ain't talking about East St. Louis. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
now he's gonna have all people
Hey,
ready to come fight him tomorrow. Now, Frank,
hey,
you better
Oscar.
get extra security.
Hey, Oscar.
I'm sorry. Huh?
Leave your comments to this side of the bridge, cause they
No.
play a dirty game over there.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. I got a lot of family over there, man. They're in Cairo, Illinois too. I got a lot of family that way, so
I
it's
don't even
gonna
know
be
what that
Nah,
fun.
is.
it'll take them 2 hours. It'll take them 2 hours to get up here. You'll be beat up by then, man. AI, he was just playing.
What you said about us being Pope?
He
What you said
he was
about us
just
being
playing,
Pope?
man. He was just
It's a
playing.
joke. Just play it.
Yeah. So besides, tomorrow, what else y'all got coming up in the making? What you looking forward to moving forward in your career? What next platform are you seeking to reach at this time?
Who, me?
Well, this weekend I got a show coming up at the City Winery, like you mentioned, with Finesse Mitchell
That's
and
dope.
Jordan Jackson. So once again, I'm the host on that one. Once again, each and every Wednesday at KJ's, where grown folks come to kick it.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple of shows throughout the city coming up for the next couple of weeks. Like every weekend, I'm gonna be kind of busy. Uh,
Nice.
so what I'm looking forward to, man, and it's one of the things that I'm really grateful for at this time is to have the opportunity to be hosting KJ's for 2 years now.
No.
You
Dope.
know,
Congrats.
as a host and as a comedian, that's a big feat for me. Uh, it's not a lot of jobs that I've had in my personal life for 2 years. So for me to be able to host a comedy show each and every Wednesday for 2 years, that says
Wait.
a lot.
That's
Wait a
okay.
minute. Okay,
Yeah, I'm a no call, no show kind of guy.
I was just gonna say, wait a minute. You just said you ain't had
Yeah, yeah,
you this
yeah.
the longest position you'd have held down is what I just
See, you
heard.
the, you the reason why a lot of brothers don't want to be vulnerable and honest. The man just told you he can't keep a job and you don't know how to process that.
Wait a minute, Oscar. I got family from the east side too. You know what?
I had to go back. I was like, wait a
let's
minute
let's
now,
get them,
2 years.
y'all.
She went 2 years. She, well,
So Frank,
obviously,
they can't call you on an off day. That's what you said.
You better not.
So you
or for a random drug test.
Don't waste the money.
so what
Don't waste the company's money.
so what would be the real reason you can't keep a job past 2 years? What would be the real reason?
Stress. See, when I started my job in June, I had a head full of hair and it was all black. Look at me now. They took the little piece of hair I had at the top. Now it's just slick. It's smooth.
Hey, okay.
It's
I
smooth.
understand that.
It
I
get
Yeah,
happy.
understand.
I'm talking about work-related stress, man. Look, I'm trying to get out of that, and that's the thing that I'm looking forward to coming up. It's gonna take some time, but starting off at the end of 24 and going into 25, I need to get them tour dates. I need to get them club dates,
That's right.
so I can give me a hair transplant. I want a unit. I'm at the point in my life. Well, let me try it.
Yeah.
I done everything else.
It's
Go ahead,
called
glue it on.
it's
Glue
called
it
a
on.
forehead. Called a forehead BBL.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hey,
wait.
I done seen them put carpet down before. I know. I know. Go ahead.
I'm sure you can get a unit right now. They don't cost that much, do
I haven't looked into it, but I've been thinking about it.
they? You
Man,
haven't. I don't think they're expensive. I think it's a lot. You go right into walk-ins. They got walk-in unit places, don't they?
Oh,
don't ask a question you already know the answer to. Don't they?
so
You can walk right
oh,
in. They say walk-in units right here. I think they got the flagman outside on Lindbergh somewhere. I saw they do
Wow.
walk-in units for men.
you talking about this dude?
Yeah, the one that be doing that. He got a unit on. That actually
Man,
the man got the unit on.
And he light
but you
skinned
know
it.
what? I think I want a curl. If I'm gonna do a unit, I want a curl.
So yeah, go throwback, baby.
Yeah,
Okay,
if I'm
like
a,
coming
I'm a,
to
I'm a,
America.
yeah, I'm gonna go back.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
the soul
yeah, I
glow
want,
curl.
yeah, I want my soul to glow.
Okay, ain't no wrong with
Yeah,
that. We might as well
yeah,
bring it back.
yeah.
The-
They doing everything else.
exactly. They
Yeah,
got
man.
men
Well,
wearing skirts and purses and sachos and
how you feel
Yeah,
bell
about
bottoms.
that? How do you feel about that, ma'am, young lady?
You know,
Let's hear it.
I'm just saying I was raised with men. And I don't know. Some things I'm trying to get used to. Like maybe this is the new style. This is what they do. But I went back to, even what is it? The movie The Hangover. When he had his sacho, he had that argument about this not being a purse. I'm like, that's a
yeah.
purse. I don't know. I didn't grow up with men carrying sachos and
You know what?
bell bottoms. Yeah, now with with piercings and I don't know, y'all. Y'all gotta help me out. Y'all men.
Now, I will speak for the older demographic. See, I'd have put on a little bit of weight, and then I started wearing these little bitty jeans. So my pockets are small, so I need a satchel right now.
Your pockets are small.
Yeah, I got keys, Cormex, cell phones, AirPods, all kinds of stuff. You can't carry all of that stuff in your pocket. They'll see all of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can't you cannot put this in your pocket.
No, you can't.
No, what is that?
It's a blood pressure checker.
No,
Ah,
yeah, Oscar,
you got
you need a
you
carry
gotta
on for
carry
that.
that with you.
uh,
You have
what?
to carry the blood pressure machine with you.
I am a black comedian with 4 children. Yes, you never know what the call may be.
Damn.
Ah, well, listen. Well, wait a minute. I can get you, Oscar.
Uh,
What are you looking forward to? For your
well,
upcoming years.
I just started headlining college. I'll be headlining Alcorn State University comedy show, homecoming comedy show,
Okay.
featuring on TSU comedy show. I finally got booked for Chocolate Sunday to record, so that's dope.
That's
Uh,
what's up.
I done recorded 4 things with streaming services. I just haven't heard anything back. They fly into Memphis, they record me, and they say, "Well, it's coming out next season." I don't know when next season is gonna be, so it is what it is. I just
Oh,
enjoy the ride because no matter what I'm looking forward to, I just say this right here, and I think Frank can co-sign on this. Yes, I feel I should be mentioned with the top tier comedians working today, but I give God the glory that I represent the top 1% people in the world. I get to do what I
Yeah.
love.
okay. Okay.
A
Say
lot
That's
of
that.
what's
people
up.
don't. You know what I'm saying? I get to do what I love. A lot of people don't. So hey, I'm thankful for that.
And that's what I was going to ask next. What do you want someone who want to do what you're doing, who want to be a comedian? What advice do you have for them as far as like starting out, staying persistent, being able to get bookings? Frank, you got booking across the bottom. How do they get booked to be exposed and, you know, to keep going and keep pushing?
Go ahead, Oscar.
Say some type of respect we got for each other. See that hard? It's always a hard pause.
I love that.
It's a
I
hard
love
pause.
that.
Like Frank, Oscar. No, man. I would say be original. Study
Yep.
the craft. Uh, run your own race. Don't worry about the destination. Enjoy the journey. The journey is the destination. Uh, have fun. Uh, don't walk with a jealous spirit. Don't walk with a hating spirit. Just have fun. Help who you can help and enjoy the ride. Because the thing is, you never know who you're gonna meet.
Mm, that part.
I
Yeah.
performed in front of 3 people. One of those people was a big time exec. I performed in front of 5 people. One of those people was the cousin of a big time exec. And I gave my best while the other company was like, man, ain't nobody here. I like, well, hey, I ain't famous yet, so I got to do what I got to do in front of the people that God blessed me with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
That's
enjoy the journey.
that's the part of our motto, man. 3 or 3,000. We got to put on the show.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
So,
No, that's dope.
uh,
No, I love that. That's but Frank, y'all bringing in some hitters. I mean, y'all bringing
uh,
in some heavy hitters, and so I mean, that's
each
what's
and
up.
every
You got
Wednesday.
any? Yeah, you say what?
Each and every Wednesday.
Each and every
Yeah.
Wednesday.
So who else you
And
got
one of
coming
the
up?
we got Oscar. Uh, it was supposed to be. I think it's Jesse coming next week.
Yeah.
Little Jesse from out of Arkansas. Uh, so for the next 2 weeks, like I told you, I just perform. I don't really have uh, a say so over the comedians or the talent. I'm just there to perform. But one of the things that I will tell younger comedians or people looking to get into it, don't be afraid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've all failed somewhere, and I can tell by the outfits that some of these people wear that they continue to fail. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't
So
lying.
if you continue to make those choices, man, you headed in the right direction.
Yeah.
Uh, a
Don't be
lot of
scared.
people look at comedy and comedians right now is thinking that you can just be on social media and all of that old kinds of stuff. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's your platform. That's how you came out. But to be a true comedian, you got to hit that stage. You got to hit that stage as often as possible And
Mm-hmm.
early on, you're gonna get those moments to where you feel like it ain't working. You know what I'm saying? And people going, every once in a while somebody might boo you depending on what the demographic of the room is. And for the most
Mm-hmm.
part, you'll get silent, So don't let that deter you if it's something that you really want to do and you feel the passion and you feel compassionate about doing comedy, by all
Mm-hmm.
means. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
don't come up here like a lot of the comedians I've seen in 19 years. They have one hot summer, and by the fall they done. Because I
Mm.
could have got that stage
Wow.
time, fam.
Mm.
Wow. Wow,
Yeah,
man.
that's crazy.
I've been doing comedy 14 years, and it cracks me up when I look at Facebook memories
Yeah,
and how many
you don't see them
comics
people
are,
no more.
are no longer doing comedy. No longer doing comedy. This is a hard job, for real.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
Right.
hard
I'm
job,
saying you think they probably got discouraged. That's probably why they're not doing it no more. They
man.
you feel like,
You either built for it or you need to get out the way. You be either built for it, you need to get out
But
the way. That's all to it.
and that's kind of hard to explain that to younger comedians. But for me to be in it 19 years, all of my shows, depending on regardless of what you see me do, all of my shows have not been like that. It took for me to
No.
build up that muscle
mm,
to be committed to it and have a certain level of integrity and uh, persistent. You know what I'm saying? You got to be persistent. When I started doing comedy, I wanted this.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? I moved into
yeah,
my apartment, first time on my own, and I didn't want to be one of those people that everybody said, "Man, you should have been a comedian." The last person that told me that, I went to T Billy's in 2005, and I started, and I haven't stopped since.
T
So
Billies. Yeah,
yeah,
that was my
so
spot.
this is coming up on 25. Will be 20 years. So
It's
I've been
dope.
in it this long, So it ain't nothing that can. I'm talking about even Keith Robinson. He done had two strokes, and he's still out there
And
That's
killing.
right.
and
That's right.
killing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it doesn't limit you. I've seen Charles Walden get up there. I'm not sure what his ailment is. I'm only say he might have MS. You know what I'm
Cerebral
saying? But you
palsy.
see comedians, cerebral palsy. Yeah, but you see
Yeah.
comedians get up there. They got walkers, they got canes, and all kinds
Mm.
of stuff. So you have to
Even,
take a look at yourself and be like, if these people can do it and they can persevere through whatever they're going through, then I'm able bodied and willing. So it's no
mm,
reason why I cannot.
yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was excited to talk to Jesse tonight because I was gonna ask some questions about that, but I know he doing big things. You get called in.
Well,
I get it.
I got to tell you a story about Jesse, and I hope he forgive me for it. I used to drink a lot while I was hosting shows, and Jesse and I was on the show together, and I was the host. Me, Jesse, and Carlos Miller was on the show together. I was a host. Jesse was a feature. Carlos Miller was the headliner, and I didn't know I had to help this guy up the stage. I
Mm.
didn't, and I dropped him every night. And, I'm serious. I mean, but I was drinking, okay, and
I'm
I hope
glad
he
you're not a
forgive me for it.
caregiver.
Yeah, I'm not a
Right.
caregiver. I'm not. I don't have a CNA
Right. You
certificate.
dropped them.
I dropped them. I didn't mean like drop them or push them, but it didn't. Them canes making all that noise. It didn't sound good, and the crowd was mad at me, and the crowd was mad at
Yeah.
me, man. And yeah, like Jesse, our relationship kind of took a dive after that. Get it? Took a dive. But anyway, but
Yeah. If you drop me, Oscar, I'm telling you, it's no place in America that's safe for you.
dropped them, man. I felt bad for that, man. The
They
first
ain't give
time.
you
The
no
first two times,
precursor.
it most definitely was looked like an accident. The
Mm.
other time, like I didn't even care. I said, "No, man, I was, I had to hold my hand out like this for him to brace himself and stuff like that." I was like, "Man, you need to get a system for this because I'm not, comedians be getting drunk. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that no more. I've been
Well,
sober. Yeah."
since we're talking about Jesse falling, uh,
Oh, he failed with you, but I dropped him. Okay.
Oh,
yeah, hey, he still hit the ground. He scrubbed the ground.
dang, dang. Poor Jesse.
I met Jesse like maybe 2000, maybe 10, 11, maybe 12 down in Fort Smith, Arkansas. It's a guy from St. Louis that was living in Fort Smith, so he was putting on a comedy show. Uh, and I saw Jesse, and I was really impressed. You know what I'm saying, by his performance, regardless to what his limitations were. And
Yeah.
that's one of the things, like I just said, regardless to what your ailment is, man, you can still get up there if you're able to get up
Mm-hmm.
out of bed, and travel, and you still have a sense of humor through everything that you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
By all means. So
Yeah.
it was a show at the what's that out there where we man out there on Hall's Ferry attached to the climax.
Oh shoot. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah.
It been in
So
about 15 clubs, ain't it?
yeah. It's been about 15 clubs. So this was the first time Jesse had come to St. Louis. I want to say Maurice G had booked him for a show to headline. So we didn't drop him here, Oscar. Uh, Jesse made it safely to the stage, but like they had buffed the stage out, so the stage was like real slippery.
I already know.
So Jesse got them crutches. So he's standing up there, he's doing his material, and I'm looking at him, but I can see those crutches just easing away from him. You remember in that movie where Bambi first started learning how to walk like a little baby girl? That's how he was looking. And before you know it, that man had hit the floor, and everybody thought that was a part of his act. But he on the floor with the microphone talking about, "Hey y'all, I really need help." So Jesse is an inspiration. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you
Mm-hmm.
you love comedy and you love everything that it takes, to get out there night after night, day after day,
Yeah.
week after week, month after month, and year after year. And I'm talking about even with shows where you might feel you're your own worst. I'm my own worst critic from time to time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people will come up to me after a show and be like, "Man, you killed." I just don't feel like that sometimes because I'm used to doing a certain thing. But
Yeah.
our shows are not the same. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
as long as you continue to get back out there and keep trying to keep pushing, ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Where you'll end up at because you still have that perseverance, a certain level of perseverance to where you know that you can make it, and it's something in comedy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was gonna ask Jesse about this picture, but
Look,
we're gonna save that for when he when he when he come here. We're
I
gonna
think
save it for when he come.
I think that's when I dropped him.
That's what it
let, yeah, let sleeping dogs lie now.
Okay.
That picture
I
might be
said.
triggering for Jesse.
Right.
He
I
dropped
said,
me.
yes. Well, anyway, let everybody know how y'all could, be contacted. I got your Frank, your email and contact number on the bottom of the screen. Everybody know they can come find you now.
Hmm.
KJ's on Wednesdays on Broadway.
Each and every Wednesday, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah. So tomorrow.
Uh,
So get out there because
yes, ma'am.
Oscar gonna be there tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, IG, I'm Frank Lyles Comedy. Facebook, I'm Frank Lyles, and I also have a page for Frank Lyles Comedy. I'm on Twitter, but don't look at me on there because there's a lot going on. Uh,
Wait a minute.
if you want to book me, you can look at the booking information down there, Frank Lyles Comedy LLC at gmail.com, and you can also call that number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Oscar.
All my handles are Oscar P Funny. Except my website is oscarpisfunny.com. Yeah, just hit me up, Oscar P Funny on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever, and get at me. That's it.
Okay.
And also, you can. I'm also when I'm not doing comedy, I'm a exotic dancer for blind women. My stage name is Pigfoot.
Oh, that's what's up.
Mm, I like that. That's cool.
Only dance for blind women
Yeah.
because they can't keep their hands off me. Yeah.
It's probably because you got eczema and they reading the bumps.
Anyway, yeah.
The longer
Read
they
the
feel, the
books.
more money you make. Oh, girl, look at him.
Yeah, he
I
They
was
don't
rough.
call him LeBron. They call him LeBrill.
LeBron.
Braille.
Girl, Curly, you know LeBrell coming back in town.
Yeah, LeBrell coming
Right,
back to
right.
town. Right.
I'm a read him.
Yeah.
I
And
love it.
I'm only dancing 2 songs anyway. There's 2 songs. That's all I got in me. I'm almost 50. I don't got the energy. I only can dance 2 songs.
Right. Do
You
They
you
know.
don't
keep
know.
your blood
They don't know
pressure
when you listen.
machine on when you dance?
No. When I sit down and do the lap dance, I tell them hit the pump.
Uh, I feel where you coming from, Oscar. I was just thinking about that. I like your style because when you put that on, it puff your arm up a little bit, so they think you buff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you putting down, man. I like to
Yeah,
get into
man.
that so I can be out there. It's gonna be
Oh yeah,
competition.
man.
It's gonna be
Yeah, man.
competition out there,
They be
Oscar.
thinking they think they putting oil on me. They putting skin medication. That's what they do.
Yeah, man. Put some Lubriderm on that baby
Yeah. Yeah.
and some oatmeal.
Yeah.
Look, everybody need to get outside tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. I want to thank y'all. You know, we 40 minutes in. I told Frank it's only gonna be 30 minutes, but I told him when he behaved, we'll get done at 30 minutes. Hold on, here comes Jesse right now. Look,
Yeah. Hey, look, I
Yeah.
got 6 minutes on my big ass phone. I got
what
6 minutes.
Yo, what up now? How y'all doing?
What up,
What's up,
Jesse?
Slipper Slide?
what
Man, I just got off set. I'm filming on a movie.
That's
you,
what's up.
you yeah, congratulations.
What's up,
Thank you
fam?
so much.
Yeah,
How's it going?
Oh, it's
going
going
well.
good, man.
Thank
We
you for
just we
joining
just
us.
talking about you, man.
Man,
They was
boy,
they was
I
talking bad about you, Jesse.
don't do
Wait a
that.
minute,
Don't do me
Kalonda.
like that. Look, I can't do nothing to him. I put it in God's hand.
I know that's right.
Amen.
I
That
know
one.
that's right.
What he gonna do to you, and it's gonna hurt you worse than what I'm gonna do to you.
Mm, that's
Man, we were
true.
saying something good about you, bro. Golly, what you do that for?
Uh, uh, hey, look, that's when I say, whatever I'm gonna do to you, God gonna do better. So if I was gonna bless you, He can bless you better.
Amen.
So it's just
Hey,
up to you on how you take it when I say it.
Oh,
hey,
oh.
Jesse, if you talk to God like that, man, tell him I just want the hair in the top of my head back. I don't ask
I
for
I,
much.
I don't gotta tell him. You done told him.
Well,
He
text him for
already
me.
know,
Text him.
huh?
Text him.
We on the same line, all four of us. So we all on the same line with him.
You know, same line.
Man,
Well, Jesse, you just coming in. I appreciate you stopping on in here in the midst of your busy schedule. I didn't ask Frank and Oscar all the questions I could ask them, but I
Well,
had to ask you this. I wanted to know one thing though.
what's that?
I wanted to know what happened on this picture I found online, right? You got these band-aids everywhere.
mm,
I was a male stripper. My name
mm,
Ha!
Heat Stroke.
mm.
Two male stripper.
Yeah, I was a male stripper named Heat Stroke.
Okay, is
Dang.
that what the bottled water coming order at?
Yeah, yeah. Somebody
Okay.
said I needed some water. They
You know
really
what?
said I needed some milk, but I couldn't find it.
He needs some milk.
Yeah, he needed some milk, but wasn't no breasts around.
Hey, Kalonda, why you playing? I'm picking up on something. Two it's a blind stripper for the it's a male stripper for the blind.
Okay.
Jesse used to be a stripper, and I've been wanting to be a stripper for quite some time. So maybe these two
Mhm.
guys could show me the road.
Y'all
Yeah.
can just open a strip club.
Well,
Yeah,
you know
my
what? I
Oh,
got out the game. I got out the game because I mean they wasn't ready for what I was bringing.
that's what's up.
what?
Uh, it
They
was
weren't ready.
no, they wasn't ready for what I was bringing. They said I came with too many nightsticks.
Wait a minute. You know what? I think my grandmama called at me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Not too many
yeah. They
nights.
said I came with too many. She said one you walk with and one you hit with.
You know what? I'm just glad
Yeah.
you ain't no security officer
Yeah.
Huh?
because
Yeah.
that ain't department issue.
No, he be pat down too long.
Hey, if you a guy, you know what I'm saying. I ain't finna pat you down. I'm gonna touch your shoulders. That's it.
I know
Yeah.
that's
The
right.
rest of the body, you can touch your damn self.
Between
All
me
I'm gonna
and
do
thee,
tell you, hey, just loosen your belt and shake your pants. If it don't fall out the bottom, I ain't worried about it.
I know that's right.
Makes sense.
So what?
Uh,
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. So Jesse, you'll be here next week, right?
No, I'm supposed to be there tomorrow, but they called. They need me on set tomorrow. This is the last week for filming on this movie. It's called Apartments with produced by Ti and
I
DC Young
told
Fly.
I be knowing stuff.
Dope. Dope. That's
So
dope.
this is our last couple of days to film, and they're trying to get all the parts in.
Mm.
So I won't be able to make it, but I am coming back October the 23rd.
Okay,
Hey,
because I was
Jesse.
like, you gotta make up for when you ain't gonna be here.
Yeah,
So
cause
you
Well,
gotta come.
it happened last minute. They called us last minute today on set. I think they got started late because they didn't have Rich Homie Quan funeral today here in Atlanta.
Yeah, they
So
did.
I don't know if that was the cause of them starting late, but we got a late start and they like we need you all tomorrow on set.
No, no, that's dope though. Well, I just wanted to
hey,
find out what all you had coming up next. So you got the film coming up. What else you got coming up, Jesse?
I got my March for Cerebral Palsy to raise awareness for people with disabilities on October the 5th. It's in Mariana. I do a march where everything is free and free food, free games. I take care of everything. All I want do people to do. If you got a child that's disabled or dealing with any kind of disability, bring them out so they can see other people with disabilities that are living life, that are enjoying life, and that are not complaining or making up excuses. Just out here really enjoying themselves, so that can motivate them. I actually have one of my friends with me now that I bring on the road with me, my man, Mr. Ken Collins,
what's up,
and
y'all? How y'all
Mr.
doing?
Ken
Hey,
Collins. Um came out on the road with me. I met him, and when I first met him,
He
it's
used to be
crazy
a
because
stripper. I
before,
seen him before.
huh?
He used to be a stripper. I seen him before.
Yeah, he used to do it with no hands. Hold your hands up, Ken. Yeah,
Wait a minute.
that's Mister.
You
That's
know what?
that's
I'm finna
Mister.
go.
Do it with no hands.
I'm finna
mm,
go. Oscar, I'll see you tomorrow.
but
Jesse, I'll see you
Yeah,
but
Wednesday.
man, it's
yeah,
me
yeah,
and
yeah,
Ken.
yeah. They're right there. Yeah. I was messed up when Frank said, I seen him before. Where you see him at, Frank? That's what I want to know. Where do you see this
Yeah,
male strip at? That's what I want to know.
Hey, Oscar, he was hands on, man.
huh? But man, we just embracing, what I'm saying,
That's
our
dope, man.
situations and want to let the world know, hey, look, it's other people out here that are worse than us that going through stuff, and we're just trying to let them know, hey, look, no matter what you go through, somebody dealing with something worse than what you're
that's
going
right.
through, and if they out here enjoying life, hey, you can get out here and you can do it too.
Yeah.
That's
I
dope.
love that. And they were just talking about like Frank and Oscar talking about how pushing through even in the midst of right how the young comedians don't have no excuse. You getting out here doing your thing, with your condition and you motivation for many.
Mhm.
So how do you keep yourself motivated to keep going?
It's it's me. It's like what my brother had MS and he was on bed rest for 18 years. I mean, 20, wait a minute, from 18 to 38. He died
Mm.
at 38 earlier this
Mm,
year. I don't know if y'all seen my video when me speaking at the funeral,
yes.
but that was my brother's funeral. And he lived, what I'm saying, on bed rest from 18 to 38. And he never complained, never. I mean, he lost his feeling in his body. Then he started losing his sight. He lost his sight. Then after he lost his sight, he lost his speech. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? But he could still hear, but he couldn't move. He was just there, and he never complained. So if he never complained, here I am. I can get up. I can walk. I take care of my kids. I can do this. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? What am I complaining about?
okay.
You got the opportunity to get up and go. You got the opportunity to do. You know what I'm saying? So what are you mad about? I gave you
Yeah.
legs. I gave you eyes. I gave you hands. You know what I'm saying? I gave you the ability to drive so you can go where you want to go. Ain't nobody stopping you from getting up, just leaving and going when you need to go. You know what I'm saying? If you need to take your kids with you, take your kids with you. You know what I'm saying? But I put everything in your face right there for you to have to do what you need to do. You just got to make the right moves.
No,
Yeah.
Hey man,
I
we got
love
tape collection after that. That was
right.
powerful.
Pass the plate around. That's what's up.
Powerful right there, brother.
No,
Don't pass it
that's
over
dope.
here.
What?
I'm going through something right now.
Right? Because you going off camera and back on.
What you going through Cash App so you can send me
Nah,
something then?
I'm going through purses and back doors, nigga. That's what I do when I don't do comedy.
What? I thought you were going through your Cash App to send me something.
No. I'm gonna put some baby oil on the floor when you come here, partner. I'm getting in that pocket, man. I gotta see
See,
what
I'm
you
smart.
get.
I'm smart. I know I walk heavy, so I'm gonna automatically be on my knees, so I can just crawl to where I need to go and get what I need. I ain't gonna fall on nothing.
All
With
right.
you putting baby oil down, I'm just gonna slide on through, get it, and get the hell on out of there. I know if I walk, I'm good as caught, because you're gonna hear these feet stumping.
Yeah. Kalani, this is what I'm talking about. This dude, regardless of whatever he's going through, he still has it. He's
Yeah,
still
Yeah.
putting it out there. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And even though comedians be going through a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Amen.
But even when we go through stuff, we still have to get up there and perform. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
You got to
So no
make us
matter,
laugh, right?
yeah,
In the pretty
And,
much in the midst of whatever y'all got going on, it's
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we some of the strongest people out here, man.
yeah,
You know
yep,
what I'm
I,
saying? Because they call on us when can't nobody else do it.
Yeah.
yep,
yeah,
I always say if you want to heal the world, hire comedians. You want to
yep.
fix
yeah,
what's
And
going on in the world, vote a president, a comedian as president. All right.
Yeah.
You want to know the truth? Get a bunch of comedians to study the Bible, let them be preachers and pastors. We get you right. We
Because
get
I'm
you
gonna
right.
man,
tell you why the economy messed up, but I'm gonna be throwing tags and punchlines in there too. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, that President Frank cool as a mug. I'm telling you. It
Yeah.
don't look too good for Kamala and Trump, so I decided to throw my name in the hat. Vote for me in 2024.
might as well.
If you don't vote
You
for
can
us,
vote.
vote for Gucci. Vote for Gucci Man.
You can vote. You can vote for me next week.
hey,
Yeah, just
one
next week.
one thing about it, you vote for Gucci man, you always gonna have somewhere to stay, because he always got bricks,
You ain't
all
lying.
white bricks.
All right.
But
All
he
right.
talking about all white bricks.
That's what I
Yeah.
said, all white
All white
bricks.
bricks. That's right. Vote for Gucci Man. Put Gucci Man in office, baby. Gucci Man.
I love it. Well, we look forward to you coming here. Jesse and Oscar, y'all out of towners visiting our beautiful city that I just found out was called the entry to poverty. What you call it,
The
Oscar?
gateway.
The gateway to poverty. Yeah, the gateway.
The
Yeah.
gateway to poverty.
Mm.
Don't be
Come on.
alarmed. We got some nice parts here now. Have you
Come
been
on.
here before, Jesse?
Yeah, I tour with
That's
Lavelle
right.
Crawford.
Okay.
So I just did
Okay.
St. Louis last year for Thanksgiving.
Dang.
This nigga done took my dream.
I take your dream, and you still living in it. It
That's just
ain't over. Your dream, hey, your dream ain't over yet.
yeah. So
God damn.
okay then. Well, when you come, we excited to support. Come out. You
Now,
got to stop
what's a
by.
good place to go eat at out there in St. Louis?
We got
I
a
can
lot of
tell you
good
Soul
right
places.
now.
food.
I can tell you right now. Get your food and keep going.
I need a good soul food. I want somebody that cook, that don't wear no hairnet when they cook and take cigarette breaks. That person that sit outside and they take your order outside. Hey, what you getting, dog? Before you get in there.
Yeah. And
Look,
By the
they
time the
keep their
waiter get to
cigarette right
you,
there.
but yeah, by the time the waiter get to you, all you want is a drink. I done already
Yeah.
put my I done already put my order in.
I got you. When y'all come, we gonna get y'all some soul food hooked up.
I don't
Now
want
I
any.
love some catfish.
I don't want no soul food. I don't want that. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Catfish.
Yeah, I love me some good catfish. Not no
Okay.
whitey. I can tell the difference between whitey and catfish.
You live in Arkansas, of course you know.
Right.
Exactly.
Hey Jesse,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. When you come up here, keep your head up, cause
Huh?
they putting out sway for catfish fillets, and they charging
Hey,
$20 a pop.
hey, look, and I know the difference between that too. The texture different.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
The te- the
I
texture
didn't I,
different.
I didn't know this whole show gonna come to you guys being catfish connoisseurs. Just talking
Right.
Hey,
about
Oscar,
yeah.
I, one of the jobs that I
Hey,
had for under
and
2 years,
all
I
catfish
worked in
ain't
the
good
seafood
catfish. Cause
department
I
at a
done
grocery
seen some
store.
catfish get up and walk away, and I was like, I'm glad I didn't eat it.
That's Kathy. I know her. Kathy the catfish. I know her.
I am feeling uncomfortable, Jesse. I'm feeling uncomfortable right now.
Man, I know Kathy the catfish. You ain't said nothing
You know,
different with
catch
Cat
the
Oil, man.
catfish,
Yeah, I know her. She got whiskers and everything.
Mm.
man. And she
I,
always say, "I'll be back tomorrow." No, you
only
won't.
thing I'm gonna eat that smell like catfish is literally catfish. If it smells like catfish, I should be trying to eat it in the first place. Okay.
Sometimes you don't know it until you get there.
Yeah.
And when you get there, you be looking up like y'all must have fish today.
Mm-mm.
Those are corona symptoms if you can't smell it, brother.
Huh?
Wait a
You
minute.
say what?
What they call it? You got that long term COVID.
Yeah, if you can't smell it.
Yeah. And you
Sure.
tired.
So
Yeah, you
you
tired of
can
smelling
smell her
catfish.
stuff through blue jeans.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You know what? I'm
Yep.
gonna go again. Uh
We're gonna go again.
yeah, I'm gonna go again. Cause Jesse
Yeah.
coming on the trip, man. It was good
Yeah.
seeing you, Catch, man. Jesse, it's
No,
always a pleasure to work
don't
with
be
you.
trying to get off here now because I'm on here.
No, I
Well,
actually got like 2% left.
I gotta go. I gotta go. You can talk about
What you
all
about to do?
cat.
You about to go put on the man unit.
Who, me and
Wait a
him?
minute.
My
Now he
unit
said
already up there.
he said he wanted hair and he told me to talk to Jesus and Jesus was talking through me on the main line and he told me he can get him a man unit.
See, I'm gonna get a Jerry curl though. I don't want no high top fade or no waves. I want to take it back. I want to get me a
Gotcha.
Jerry curl, and I want my hang
That
time in the back. I want to be ready for the world.
Mm. Mm.
you want to be ready for the world.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be leaving
oh,
grease stains on the
Sheila.
back of the movie chairs and stuff. That's what you
Yeah,
finna
but
bring back.
hey, Oscar, you know that they don't even make people named Sheila no more.
There ain't no more Sheilas.
Ain't
Ain't
no
no
more.
more Sheilas. Ain't no
Look,
more Margines.
I work in the school district, and ain't no more kids named Sheila.
And no more Rubens neither.
Hey Frank, I think your next comedy special should be titled "I Worked At."
Right. If you can't keep a job past 2 years, you might as well.
I
That's
feel
a
like
good
Tommy. I feel like Tommy out for more. You ain't got no job, Tommy.
Hey Frank, if we go back and watch this, I want you to see Kay when you said about your job history. She almost like she would interview you for a date. Oh my, no, 2 years. It's like oh
Two,
my,
yeah,
2
yeah,
years.
yeah, 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 yeah. But when I
two
go
I
on
had a
years.
dates, I don't
restaurant.
mention that part.
I said 2 years ain't long at all. I had to go back and say, you say what? How
Yeah,
many
2 years.
years?
But I stay
Okay.
consistent though, because my work history and my relationship history is the same.
Mm, okay.
Both
Just don't be
of
working.
all of them short.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
Well,
got you.
you making records now. You've been at on Broadway,
You the
grown
man.
folks.
You the man. You the man there, Frank.
I've been there
You
two
crossed
years,
over.
2 years and 2 months. So this is
See,
a record for me.
2 months in, 2 months
Yeah,
past your record. I'm telling you. I
yeah.
mean, you
Since my anniversary.
Okay. Hey, Kay, can I go now? Cause I gotta
we
I
all
got
getting ready to go. We are getting ready to
Hey
go.
Jesse, I love you, brother. I'm proud of you. Keep doing your thing. Frank, I'll see you tomorrow. Kay, it was a pleasure
For sure.
seeing and meeting you. I'll see you.
Yes.
Hopefully I'll
Now
see you
look,
tomorrow.
y'all go follow me right now on Cash App.
Oh, wait a minute, Jesse.
All right. Well, I look
Jesse, you
forward
are
to
not
meeting you.
stripping anymore.
Nah,
Yes.
I'm not stripping, but I do accept donations.
I see you can take a hoe out the club, but you can't take the hoe out the
The
person,
club
can
out
you?
the house.
Huh?
we
Hey, I'll never want to take the hoe out the person because everybody want a little hoe in them every now and then.
I want a little one. I need a lot.
That's what she said.
We gonna wrap this hold up. Look, Frank, you be on your time. You say you had to go pick up 5 kids.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then.
Well,
So
yeah,
we
but
gonna
follow
get
me, comedian Jessie McDonald, on all platforms. Make
yes.
sure y'all follow me, man. I got 4 movies on Tubi, working on some new movies, but I done did about 9 to 10 movies.
Yeah, that's what's up. So yes, y'all heard it, Jesse McDonald. Go and follow Cash App. What's your Cash App? Just in case somebody want to send you something.
My phone number 501-442-8674.
Wait a minute. That sounds like prostitution.
Sure, you call it what you want. I call it paying bills. Hey, people be asking me, they say, man, you be putting your phone number out there like that? Yes, I do. Because one thing about it, man, if you want to book me, you can call me directly and I'll tell you who to call. If I give you a manager number, what if that manager not my manager next week? And I done gave you
Yeah,
their number. Now they don't want to contact me for that money. Now you
Yeah.
can't get me. So I give you
that's
my
a
number and I tell you who I need you to call.
that's a part
Wait,
of the
what is it
game right
again? If
there.
I can put it on live.
Yeah, it's 501-442
Uh-huh.
8674.
All right, I'm gonna say send that Cash App.
Yeah, yeah. And one thing about it, people can't make me stay on the phone with you. I answer the phone, I talk to you, but if you get to talking crazy, I hang up,
That's what's
or
up.
I just leave, or most time I just leave you on the phone talking, and I set the phone down. I run your battery down.
Or like
That's a
Frank
dirty
said, you
game.
had 6 minutes left on your 6 minutes on the burner
But
phone.
thank
I'm
y'all
down.
so
I'm
much for
down to a
having me,
percent
though.
right now. To 1%.
Okay. No, I thank you. I thank y'all for real for giving me like some of y'all time. I know y'all busy, and I'm looking forward to seeing you when you come here, Jesse Frank. I know how to catch you
For sure.
every week. So
Each and
I
every Wednesday.
appreciate it. For all those that tuned in, y'all know how to find Frank. Get out there, go support. Like I said, catch him at the City Winery as well. Coming up, he got this weekend, and we got Vanessa Mitchell coming in to the radio
Yes,
with me
ma'am.
on Friday. So we'll be interviewing him on air. So when you come in town, Jesse, we got to get you on. Frank said he can't take out work, so we gonna
Hey,
see.
hey, I could take out work because I work for myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn,
I don't
Jesse.
know why
You
Frank said he can't take out work. He said he don't keep a job anyway for 2 years. This might be that time.
Yeah, this may be your last week.
you know what, Jesse? I'm gonna take
Go
that
put
from
in
you.
your vacation days.
I only got two.
Uh,
I'll be back at work on Monday.
yeah. Hey, look, vacation days, and then you started work. And look, I ain't gonna be able to make it Monday, but I'm gonna start Tuesday.
Shit. Why these ladies out there talking about
Hey,
they don't need
hey, look,
$40?
I
I'll
took
take it.
I took vacation days from a job that I didn't even have. I called in one day. I say, shoot, I ain't gonna make it in to work today. They say, you don't work here. I say, shit, that's probably the reason why I ain't gonna be there.
Damn.
Listen, y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. Looking Frank, he's standing up. He's
Yeah.
stretching in the background. You all right? Right?
I
He
gotta pick
resting
the
He,
up.
kids up.
he, he trying to show you he got on some great sweatpants.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He going back to the stripping days.
Yeah.
Man,
That's messed up. Now, y'all
Hey,
have a good evening.
Frank's stripper name is called Limited Edition.
no, they actually called me Man Rilla.
But yeah,
Hey,
thank you
just
so much. I'm gonna get out here. I know we can keep going and going.
I
yeah,
love it. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you coming soon, Jesse and Frank. I'll probably see you shortly.
for sure.
All
Y'all
right.
have a good night. I
All
All
right,
right, you
appreciate
too.
it.
appreciate it, man. You too.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.